All right, there it goes. All right, camera. Hey, okay. Time for another episode of Ranting on 46, where I bitch about Joe Biden every day, like the media did for CNN, MSNBC, the New York Times, Washington Post. But today I have a special dedication to a friend who got mad at me and was sending me messages on Messenger. I just downloaded it today. Didn't even realize it. For the past month he's been telling me what trash I was, and I never responded to it. I downloaded the app today on Facebook because I don't really get on social media. But you know who you are, Andrew Dean. So I want to dedicate something for you. I want to dedicate this episode in your honor. And my dog Chi-Chi, little Chi-Chi right here, she wants to dedicate something for you too, Andrew Dean. She said, "That's for you, buddy boy. Kiss it, blow a kiss to it." Sorry if anybody's grossed out. She's here against her. She's not against her will, but you're not against her will, right, Chi-Chi? He said, "I love Daddy." And we have a sponsor, right? All right, you have to get down. I swear to God, I'm not holding her. She just likes me that much. Chi-Chi, get down. Come on, get down. Hey, where's your pony? Go get the pony. Where's your ball? Where's the ball? Go get the ball. There you go. Yeah, it's a good trick. Okay, today we are sponsored by Captain Oregon Spiced Rum. That's what we're drinking today. Oh, and don't forget, we're also sponsored by Wu-Tang Rice Vinegar. Natural flavor. Yes, that's trademarked. It's legit, dude. Telling you. Anyways, let's get on to the fun shit. Okay, yes. So an old friend on Facebook was sending me shit, blah, 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 whatever. He knows who he is. I put something on Facebook. You guys probably saw it. If you care, I don't care. Whatever. I'm done with it, because you guys like diversity, but you don't like diversity of opinion. Liberals. That's what I'm talking about. I was accused of supporting Mitch McConnell. Never have I once ever said, Mitch McConnell's great. Never have I said that in my fucking life, not one time. The turtle is a piece of shit Republican. I don't care for the guy. I was like, oh, my girls go like this and blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. I don't like Mitch McConnell. I don't care for him. But he's done more better than any fucking liberal ever has. But he's just as bad as they are, to me. So, justice. Pew, pew, yeah, Mr. Collion Noir, you're getting your free advertisement right here, too. You're another sponsor. All right, so we'll get past the Honorable Andrew Dean. If you guys don't like it, I could have said a lot more mean things to him, but I chose not to because I'm going to take the high road because he knows his history. I know my history. Did you guys hear that? That's Lisa. Oh, thank you, subscribers. Matt Clements. My wife calls you the fish kicker. For some reason, I told her that story 8 years ago, and she just thinks you're amazing for kicking a fish out of Lake Peachtree when you were 12 years old. So thanks for subscribing, buddy. I don't miss Peachtree City one bit. Actually, sometimes I do. It's weird. Now I live in Mobile. Anyways, I'm ranting. Oh, but that's what this shit's about. All right, so what did Joe Biden do today besides absolutely nothing? Oh, apparently I couldn't find anything of what he did today because he was taking a nap. I think they said he shit his pants maybe once or twice again. I don't know. Anyways, but where is old Joe? Is he in the basement of the White House now? Must be. Okay. So we can nothing in 5 days. So anyways, but he did say something. Maybe he came out for a small little bill he wants to pass for $2 trillion approximately. 1.9. Only 1.9 trillion. 1.9 trillion. Not 2 trillion. Sorry, that would be exaggerating slightly. So that would make all of these packages. We would have a 3 trillion. No, hold on. Let's do 3 bills. A 2 trillion, a 1.9 trillion, and a 1.8 trillion. When we only our gross domestic product is higher, but our budget is only 4.5 trillion a year. Could be lying on that. Somebody can check me. I'm sure you will. But anyways, that's not a ton. It's not a ton of money. So that's basically the rant about Joe Biden. He wants to pass it. He's like, oh, I want to have Republicans with me. Or not. That's what he did do or not. I want to be bipartisan until I'm not. Which was the first bill he wanted to introduce. which, is going to not have any Republican support. But, I'm for checks for the everyday man and woman. Like, don't get me wrong. There's people that need money. Like, I can't say I've struggled through this. Neither has me and my wife. She works from home. I've, people order stuff from that company that I work for, and I deliver it to their house. You guys all probably order from it. I order from it. But they still can't even give me that subscription for free. That's pretty shitty, even though I order stuff off that account I use to deliver their packages. Anyways, I'm ranting on something. I'm not ranting on 46. But anyways, so we haven't heard shit from him in about, 4 or 5 days. I was searching YouTube and stuff, and I didn't really find nothing. Except for the tiny little $1.9 trillion bill he wants to pass, which will get passed. We know it's going to. But, I'm all about getting checks into the hands of the people. Trust me, I've used that money very well. And if we get another one, I'm going to be honest. Me and the old lady, we're going to go on vacation if we get a $2,000 check. Or $1,400 each. We're going to go on an all-inclusive vacation because we've earned it. Some people need it to pay their rent. We pay our rent. We're not struggling, and I hate to say that. I know people are not being crass, but we're homebodies. We stay at home all the time. Then we move to Mobile, and we go out just probably even more now than when this shit started. So I'm sorry for the people that can't, but you look like I delivered to a guy's house today. He was making fun of me for wearing a mask. I'm like, hey, douchebag, I have to wear this because AMZN makes me do it. And that's all I'll say about that. Because if I don't wear it, you can complain and say, your driver wasn't wearing a mask, and I can get fired for it. But anyway, today's going to be probably the last day of all this. And all this. Tomorrow, I'm going to give it to the cancer kids. I'm going to donate it, cut it off, give it to the cancer kids. If you guys know anything about our family, my dad died March 29th last year from leukemia. So, I haven't cut my hair in 3 years since my best friend Brody died January of 2018. So it's been 3 years since I cut my hair. And then when my old man passed away, I was like, oh, I'll keep it growing for the cancer kids. That's not probably the proper name, but whatever. Anyways, let's go on to something else. So, New York City governor, or New York state governor, because they don't have a city governor, Andrew Cuomo. This guy. He goes on there, he goes on TV and he touts how great of a job he was doing, how he was working with the President Trump at the time. And Jesus Christ, we're not gonna edit this shit out because I don't have time to do that shit. You've seen it. This is just raw video. That's all I'm gonna give you. So whatever. Apparently I curse too much. I'll try and cut that down a little bit. I don't say the C word anymore because that's the only word my mother's never heard me say. She might hear it one of these times. I got the fuck your couch hoodie on. It's comfortable. I got the pew pew life. Alright, let's stop fucking promoting this shit. Alright. So anyways, Cuomo. So after they're like, hey dude, your numbers were fucked. Like, you put people with COVID back in nursing homes. You made them do that in your state. You made these people put positive COVID test patients back into nursing homes, the most susceptible population in the fucking world. And then he writes a book about how great his he did during the pandemic. He was the leader. He was the best governor, even though they had the fucking worst numbers of any state in the country. This guy's a fucking fraud. Now it's saying now that it's coming out that the numbers were cooked, man. The books were cooked. There's actually 50% more deaths than they reported. That means if there was 100 deaths, there's actually 150. I'm no math whiz. I didn't do too well in high school. Y'all remember that? I still graduated on time, though, even though I wasn't in the yearbook. Y'all can check. So, if there was they reported 100 deaths, it was really 150. That's pretty fucking bad. That's really not close. Like, as Trump would say, that's really not close. Really unclose. Small like this, big like this, bigly, not close. Okay. That's what you're going to get from me. So what does he do? He blames the federal government and said, oh, it was their fault. They told me what to do, and they were... Motherfucker, you're the governor of a state. The federal government didn't tell you what to do. Trump didn't tell you what to do. He was like, hey, I got you a ship, a Navy ship. Put some motherfuckers in there that have COVID. No, I'm going to send them back to the nursing home. Okay, you had the Javits Center that was only at 25% capacity. You had a capacity for like 50,000 people. I don't fucking know what the capacity was. I just made that number up. But it was pretty high, and it only got 25% capacity. They were just empty. You had a Navy ship empty. Javits Center empty. Central Park. Whatever the fuck they were doing. I don't know what were they camping in the park? COVID in the park? Camping COVID in the park? I don't know what the program was called, but there wasn't a lot of people there, and these fucking people are moving out now. Stop fucking moving there and going to Georgia, Texas, Florida. If you're going to move to those places, stop bringing your shithole politics with you. You go, oh, it's going to be, you're going to move from California and go, we're going to go to Austin. Well, if you go there, when you bring your same shitty politics with you, you're just going to turn Texas into California. If you go from New York to Florida, and we have snowbirds here, I get it. You guys come here because the cold sucks. My uncle moved from Chicago to Bradenton, Florida. I don't know what his politics were. I have no fucking clue. Uncle Phil, I don't know what your politics were, and I don't fucking care. But, Florida has gone this way, it's gone this way, it just depends. But Trump won that shit. Just like Ohio, it wasn't contested, it wasn't even fucking close. Anyways, but to blame Trump and the federal government and go, oh, it wasn't me. I was on my brother's show on CNN with a giant fucking Q-tip and making big nose jokes. Like, really, boys? Grow the fuck up. And Cuomo's sitting there at his desk like fucking, he's like got his fucking liquor bottle going, look at me working out, son. Yeah, and he's like behind the back, like doing his fucking shake weight. And this fucking rum is not going to be any fucking good anymore. No, it's not fucking baby rum. It's 100 proof rum. It's not for F's and sailors, as my brother would say. Yeah, big boy stuff. 50% alcohol, Michael. So you can't talk shit. Anyways, let's move on. Okay. Why is the fucking National Guard still in D.C.? Does anybody know that? Oh, well, now they're going to go, oh, through the impeachment, we're going to have the National Guard there in case somebody's going to just say, Trump told me to do this, and he told me to be peaceful and let your voice be heard. So I'm going to go there. Oh, wait, you mean to tell me they were at the front door and the back door before his speech even ended and he even said that shit? Hey, guys, get a timeline. We can figure this out easily. The FBI, I said this the other day, the FBI had, so the pipe bombs were there between 6:30 and 8:30 the night before the shit even went down. Nobody knew what the fucking word insurrection meant or like 2 months ago. And now everybody's in the liberal media's favorite word, insurrection. And what's the other one that starts with a D? I can't remember it. I've had me a few solo cuppers. But anyways, yeah, after you saw the last video, man, I had a shitty day at work today. I had to be up at, the last video went in at midnight last night, and I had to be up at 5 this morning to go to work. I was drinking that CR Regal Apple, our last sponsor. And I had to drop them because that shit, man, made my day rough as fuck. It was my fourth day in a row. Usually AMZN will not let you deliver 4 days straight, but I had to go to the dentist on Monday. Long story short, it sucked. But I'm here, and I'm still ranting and bitching and moaning and rambling on. Anyways, so let's say we go back to, the National Guard being there, and they're blaming, 45 for this shit, and they want to impeach him, even though you really don't impeach somebody that's in office. What are you afraid of, Chuck Schumer? Are you afraid of Donald Trump? That you don't want him to run again? Because if I was Joe Biden, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to beat that bitch again. Let him run in 2024. Because I'll be dead. Probably, maybe. Because, Kamala go, hey, yeah, let him run gun. We beat him before fairly and squarely. Thank you, Stacey Abrams. We won fair and square. If you can say that with a straight face, then, whatever. But I don't want to get, booted and demonetized. I'm not monetizing. So anyways, but, if that was the case with this insurrection and all this bullshit, remember when that Bernie Sanders supporter shot up Congress and literally there was an attack on democracy, like an actual attack on democracy, when they tried to fucking murder Mo Brooks and Steve Scalise and, who are my other congressmen? Gary Palmer from the, from Alabama. Where Republicans going, oh, it's Bernie's fault for telling the guy that, Republicans don't want health care, don't want Obamacare, and they want to kill people with cancer and kill little kids with leukemia. That's why that fucking dude went there with the AK. Good thing liberals are shitty shots and they don't know how to shoot a gun. They're like, it kicks back and they're like, oh, what is this recoil? It hurts so bad. Good thing, they're fucking pansies. And, we didn't blame Bernie Sanders for that, even though we so wanted to do it. Like, Bernie, this shit's on you. He was a volunteer for you. He was a fucking psycho. I don't even know the guy's name. I don't even fucking, you know why? Because it doesn't even fucking matter. Because he was a loser. He was, a libtard. Oh, we can't even say that word anymore. He was a libturd. And he's dead. He got shot by the security detail of Steve Scalise. Steve Scalise almost died from that shit. Where was the attack on democracy? Bernie Sanders influenced this man. But there wasn't. Because there won't ever be. The media doesn't do that. So that's why I'm, I gotta cut this short. Holy shit, 17 minutes. So let's finish this up. I'm tired of hearing this shit. And, like I said, this video is made for you, Mr. AD. You act like you were my friend for so long. Douglas Funny. For those of you who know him, that nickname. Douglas Funny. You know his history. And he calls me trash online and tries to block me. You know what? I'm going to be the bigger man. I'm not going to attack you. I'm not going to call you names. You know what you are. And you'll know what you always be. So I'm going to end on that. And if you guys don't like that, remember, Matt Clemens subscribed. Fish kicker, as my wife calls it. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Sorry the video is so long. Just subscribe, leave a comment. I don't, these will get better. I'm sorry this is just raw video. My shit's freezing up. I'm not that good at this. And again, Chi-Chi's sleeping. Come here, Chi-Chi. Say goodbye. She's like, oh, fuck, dude, I was sleeping. Leave me alone. Chi-Chi, where's your ball? Chi-Chi. Here's your ball. Look at her. It's not the most amazing little dog. Don't lick your dad's face. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time. Just keep subscribing, please. I'm just going to talk to you guys like I have 1 million subscribers. Oh my god, your breath smells like rotten fish. Rotten shrimp. Alright. That's enough.